In hardcore Minecraft, when you die, you're dead. Your world is gone forever, and you have to start all over again. And I tend to die a lot. Like, a lot. Keep going. And that's just last week. And since the 1.20 update was released last, Oh, that's quite a while ago now. And I still haven't checked out all the new stuff because, you know, I've just been busy and stuff. But all that changes today, because we're starting a brand new hardcore world. And so help me God, I will find all the new stuff, or die trying. Okay, that was a poor choice of words, so let's just get started. And it looks like there's some iron over there, so this really is the best start ever. Pretty good start, 4 iron and a bunch of coal. So let's just make one of these. And we'll just smelt up all of these. And the first thing we make with our iron is obviously a shield because everything scares me in hardcore. And then I think we'll go with an iron pickaxe, and we'll make one of these, and one of them. Now let's gather up our stuff, and as we wander aimlessly in this direction, let's set some goals for this episode. Okay, first up is a full set of armour, on account of all the dying we don't want to do. And next I'd like to find the Cherry Grove biome because that's where I want to set up base. And depending on how that goes, maybe even start building that base. I know, right? Basic armour and find somewhere. Not exactly setting a high bar, is he? But, in my defence... yeah, so we should probably set some expectations for this episode right now. There'll be none of this, and this is way down the line. I've never even seen this guy, and as for this kind of thing, well, I think you get the idea. I'm not exactly a pro Minecrafter, so slow and steady is the name of the game here. Trails and Tails update, more like Trails and Snails pace. Am I right?
Boo! You suck!
Bit harsh, but let's move swiftly on and gather that iron. Okay, so it turns out my mining is a lot better than my stand-up, and I'm pretty happy with the iron haul we got there, but I'm less happy about the fact that there doesn't appear to be a single sheep in this entire biome, and that's bad, because no sheep means no bed, and no bed means, well, we're gonna die basically. And what's objective number 1 for today's episode? That's right, don't die. So let's keep on don't dying and find some sheep to make a bed. And what's this I see over here? It's a... not sheep, you are not a sheep. He deserved that. But finally we found some actual sheep. Ah, only 2 wool, so no bed just yet. And it looks like the sun is going to be going down fairly soon, so I really should be looking for some more sheep, but I can see some more iron over there. Now I know what you're thinking. Surely he wouldn't risk the entire world just for a bit more iron, would he? Would he? Turns out he would. He absolutely would. And we only got 5 more iron from that, and as you can clearly see it's now night time, we've got no bed, and monsters are starting to spawn. So, now you're wondering, was it worth it? Absolutely not, no. No, it was a terrible idea, and I am terrible at Minecraft, but here we are. So now, the only sensible thing to do is dig a hole in the ground and hide in it until morning, like some kind of cowardly worm. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna double down on my poor life choices and keep looking for some sheep. Because that always works out fine for me. Yeah, kinda. But there's no need to panic just yet. There's no immediate danger around here, so we'll just keep looking and hopefully find some sheep. Oh, okay. So it looks like there is some immediate danger around here, but still no need to panic. I'm sure we can sneak past this lot and... oh, okay. It looks like there's actually quite a lot of immediate danger around here, but I'm still not panicking. There's no need to panic. It's still fine. Everything's fine. There's still no need to panic. We can still just sneak past this lot and it'll all be... Oh no, they've seen us. They've seen us. Quick, let's run. Let's get the hell out of here before we die. Okay, I don't think they're following us. So let's just keep running and pray to God that that was a sheep I saw up ahead. Ah, you are not a sheep. But you... I mean, you are clearly not a sheep either, you're a tree, but I am actually happy to see you. But not you. Bad dog. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, I'll come back for you one day. But first we need to make it over there without dying, and oh, that's a big drop. Don't fancy going down there in the dark. So let's see what's over this other side, and oh, yep, another big drop. Perfect. So let's check back over this side and see if it's any less, deadly, I guess. Huh, so giant deadly fall off a massive cliff, or this gentle slope? Easy choice, I guess. So, now we just carefully parkour our way across the treetops to the cherry grove. Easy peasy. And oh look, there's a jungle in the distance there. But I think we should get to the cherry grove first, just to be safe. Yeah, safe. Fine, no parkour, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. And wow, we actually made it. I mean, of course we made it, I knew we would. I wasn't scared, I wasn't worried. Now let's just deal with this welcoming party. And it looks like it actually is a party. He's brought some friends with him. And a skeleton. And what, oh, this is not good. This is time to run all the way away from here. We're on 1 heart, it's the first night, and this is not the place to be, so let's just hide up here. And while we're up here, we might as well... Right, so, full set of armour, check. Find the cherry grove, check. So, technically, we've completed the main objectives for this episode, but for some reason, this doesn't feel like winning. Can't quite put my finger on why though. But we did survive the first night, we made it to the forest, and now it's time to explore our new home. And I have to say, so far, I am liking this new biome. This is very nice. Coming here was... Oh, look, it's the sheep we needed last night. So if you just bear with me for a minute, I'm just gonna... So I got a bit carried away there, and it looks like Minecraft has sent a thunderstorm to punish me for all the sheep murders. But not to worry, I still like it here. I'm still glad we came, and OM Jesus. Is that a village in the cherry grove? Is that even possible? Apparently not, no, it's just a boring old plains village that happens to be very, very close to the cherry grove. And with that disappointment fresh in mind, I'm going to steal this farmer's bed and sleep until this thunderstorm finishes. Okay, new day, let's see what valuables there are to acquire. Right then, so it looks like to live in this village you need to be an actual peasant, all jobs are strictly forbidden, and the most valuable thing here is this potato. I almost feel bad for stealing what little these peasants do have. But that's not going to stop me, and okay, not really sure what's going on here, but I'll oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I'll just be leaving now. Wait, isn't that a blast furnace? So, shouldn't you be an armourer instead of standing in the corner being weird? Yeah, just like that. You know what? I don't even care. So, this village is a bit of a train wreck, but there was one thing that caught my eye when I was looking around. Somewhere over here, I think I saw a... Yeah, there it is, a skeleton horse. Oh my god, what? Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Look, I'll admit it, running away screaming is definitely not a good look. But in fairness, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse did just appear from freaking nowhere. but now I look like a chump in front of my new villager friends. And I can't have that, so I need to redeem myself. So cover your eyes, kids, because it's about to get violent. Oh, was that it? Thought that would have been a bit more of an epic boss battle, to be honest. Oh well, at least me running away screaming isn't posted on the internet for the whole world to see. Now, can we ride a skeleton horse? So we can ride it, but it looks like we need a saddle before we can drive it. That's fine, we'll come back later and... Oh, do skeleton horses despawn? I'm not sure about that, but I think we'll fence them in just to be safe. Right, time to make like a cowboy and round up these horses. Wait, that's not right. Cowboys ride horses, they don't... Yeah, so I just went ahead and skipped past that bit because, over there! Go this way, stupid horse! Put me down now! Oh, be quiet. Horses don't fly! Yes, yes, no, no, where's my fences? I'll kill you good! You want an apple? I hate you so much. Well, it was just embarrassing to be honest, but these horses won't do as they're told and I'm sick of it, so if they die, they... Wait, can undead skeleton horses even die? You know what? I don't even care. I'm tired and I want to go home. Oh, that's what we were supposed to be doing. We don't actually have a home yet, do we? So we should probably start building. And I think this is the perfect spot. It's close to the village, but not so close that people think I'm one of these peasants. But I do want to keep them handy for later because we are going to exploit the hell out of them.
Huh?
I mean, provide some exciting employment opportunities that will benefit the entire local economy. But mostly me. Now this starter house is going to be Japanese themed to fit in with the cherry forest, and the design is going to be heavily influenced by this awesome video from another YouTuber where he makes an entire custom village for the new cherry grove. And by heavily influenced I very much mean I'm just going to take his idea and pass it off as my own. But don't worry, I will be adding a twist to make sure my design is unique, which is really just my way of saying that my version won't be anywhere near as good. But seriously, link in the description, go check out his channel, his builds are really good and he is hilarious, just like me. So, starter base, we're going to need some cherry wood, oak wood, deep slates, and one more mystery block for the walls. And this mystery block is not just to build tension and keep you watching to the end of the video. I just don't know what it's going to be yet, because I really like the white walls for this style of build, but that gives us a dilemma. Because the blocks I'm thinking of are white concrete, which is very white, but it's a bit too white and it's an absolute pain to make. Then there's quartz, which, yeah, it looks pretty good, but it does mean going to the nether and yeah, I'd rather not do that right now. And last up is bone blocks, which I think looks the best, but it also means either going to the nether or staying up all night and fighting tons of skeletons, which...
Run away, run away, run away, run away.
Also not ideal for reasons. So, I'm undecided on walls so far, which, I mean, I'm no architect, but I do think walls are quite important. It's just that I'd rather not die for them. So I'm just going to chop down a ton of trees that we need anyway, and see if a bit of deforestation helps me think of anything. Okay, so I know I wanted some time to think, but doing this with a stone axe is just awful. So we're going to take a small detour into this cave, see if we can find some iron and make some better tools. Okay, so there's a small river, some new friends, and oh my, that looks a lot like a dungeon to me. Forget iron tools, let's clear this place out and make an XP farm. And what's behind door number 1? Jackpot. Disappointing loot chests aside, it looks like our dilemma is solved. Bone blocks it is. You know, as long as I can remember how to make this skeleton farm. Now we'll just get rid of this and... skeletons! And now if everything has gone to plan, we can simply go down here and... Yes, it works. Skeletons drop into the fire and bones drop into the chest. So now I just have to stand here for hours watching skeletons burn like some kind of psycho. Or, to not be a weirdo, I could just AFK for a bit because we're going to need to kill like 400,000 skeletons or something. So let's use a bit of movie magic and teleport into the future like this. And here we are in the future, which is now the present. But actually it's the past because we already recorded this, but you're watching it in the present, which is my future from what I'll be watching. Okay, this is getting confusing, but one thing I do know is we've got plenty of bones now. And I also grabbed some cherry, oak and deep slate while I was waiting, so we're pretty much ready to start the build, but this is where I realised I made a slight miscalculations on how many bones we would need, because I thought you need 9 bones for each bone block, but as you can clearly see, that's not the recipe, or any kind of recipe. So instead of the bone blocks we do need, we've ended up with enough to build an entire village really. But that sounds like an episode 2 kind of problem, because now I think it's time to cue the montage and get this starter base built. Ow, what was that? Ow, what the... Oh, you cheeky biscuit, have you been hiding in the trees? Stop lurking in the bushes. Well, that was rude and kind of weird that he's just been standing there watching. Now, where were we? And there we have it, 1 starter base, medium rare. Get it? Medium rare, because it's not well done. You know, well done, done well. It's not well done because I'm not a good builder.
Boo! You suck!
Okay, yeah, I deserve that one. But, terrible jokes aside, that was a pretty successful episode in my eyes. All objectives complete, and we only almost died a few times, including falling off the roof while I was building it, which would have been embarrassing. But we survived, and if you survived to the end of the video, why don't you consider... Wow, no, I can't even finish that sentence, that was so bad. But if you did like the video, you know what to do. Press the thing, drop a comment, come back for the next one, and in the meantime, don't forget to check out Phelps' channel, go like his video, show him some love, and I'll see you next time.